Hi, my name is Ian Dunn, and this is my art history podcast assignment for week 4. With a very vast spectrum of great artists around the world, and with all the magnificent art they produce, whether it is a painting, sculpture, drawing, etc., it is virtually impossible to pick a favorite. But for this assignment, I was daunted with the task of coming up with just one. With that said, I have chosen a masterpiece that is unrivaled in the art world, and that is Rembrandt's painting of the Storm on the Sea of Galilee. The Storm on the Sea of Galilee has been dated at 1633 and was made shortly after Rembrandt moved from his native land of Leiden to Amsterdam. The piece was painted with oil on canvas, and the original measured 160 by 127 centimeters. It is also the only seascape painted by Rembrandt, further adding to the exclusiveness of this piece. During the period the piece was created, Rembrandt was establishing himself as one of the High Renaissance's leading painters of portraits and historical subjects. The painting strikes me for numerous reasons. It depicts Jesus and his disciples in what would be a fishing boat crossing the Sea of Galilee, when all of a sudden a horrific storm arises and sends the crew members into turmoil. The disciples seem to be split in their reaction to the storm. Half of the crew members appear to be pleading with Jesus to save them by performing one of his famous miracles that he had previously been doing in their earlier times together. The other members, most likely those with fisherman experience, appear to be trying to hold the boat together, which was probably natural for them to do during a storm. The piece also has what I like to call a premeditated flaw. While we all know Jesus had 12 disciples, there are a total of 14 people on the boat, and only one of them actually facing the viewer. This is most likely a likeness of Rembrandt himself, who I guess cannot avoid adding himself to what was a historical miracle in progress. The hues of this piece can be described as a blend of cool colors and a mix of neutrals with other secondary hues complementing the others. The contrast in the sky going from light to dark instantly grabbed the viewer's attention and showed the piece's value. The saturation of the colors, while bright for the most part, makes this piece dark and slightly murky, bringing a terrifying reality of the situation to the piece. The lines and shapes on this piece are mostly straight lines and curves that are blended beautifully, giving the viewer a spectacle to behold. The Storm on the Sea of Galilee style could be described as a representational style, as it depicts the characters and their situation they are in to be very lifelike. The scale of this piece is rather large, giving the viewer a clear view and the attention to detail Rembrandt put into the piece. This painting is the epitome of what is considered a masterpiece by today's standards as well as standards of yesteryear. It is a travesty that such a masterpiece was stolen from the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum in Massachusetts in 1990 by some amateur thieves who actually cut the piece from the frame, which not only instantly devalued this masterpiece, but took away a piece of art history for the modern world to appreciate.